Well, who will not be attracted by the beauty of flowers? Without flowers, nature will surely not be able to express its loveliness or its strength. No matter what religion, what country we belong to, flowers are an integral part of our lives from birth till death. Although each flower has their unique identity and value, but if we are talking about flowers, the first thing come in mind are annuals. I am sure each one of you have some or other annual flower in your surrounding. So, in this lecture, I will discuss about annuals, what they are, their method of sowing, transplanting, necessary cultural operations, color scheme for annual beds, classification on the basis of season, color, etc. So, I request you to please watch till end and please like, share and subscribe to my channel. Annuals are the group of plants which complete their life cycle from germination till withering of plant in one season or in one year. They are easily grown plants that beautify the surrounding and exhibit a good show of blooms at low cost and labor. They bring a change in look of garden with a change in the season and hence also called seasonals. They are grown for various purposes like can be grown as a specimen plant in the garden. Almost every annual can be grown for this purpose. They can be grown for their fragrance like sweet pea, sweet sultan, sweet alyssum, etc. They can be grown as pot plants like carnation, marigold, petunia and almost all other annuals except annual climbers. Annuals with compact growth, low growing and drooping like daisy, verbena, portulaca, nasturtium, ice plant, petunia and sweet alyssum can be grown in hanging basket and these are also can be grown successfully in window boxes. Annuals like kochia, hollyhock, sweet pea, ipomea can be grown as herbaceous border for screening purpose in gardens. Almost every annual can be grown for bedding purpose in gardens. Edging of lawn or paths in the garden can be done with annuals like petunia, pansy, viola, marigold, etc. Some annuals like verbena, ice plant, nasturtium, phlox thrive well and flower profusely even in poor soil with less water. They can be used in rock gardens. Some annuals are perfect for use as dry flowers like paper flower, straw flower, etc. Almost every annual can be grown to create natural landscape view in the garden. Annuals like marigold, zinnia, paper flower, dahlia can be grown as loose flowers, while annual like carnation, sweet sultan, sweet pea can be grown as cut flowers. The next important topic under annuals are color scheme. The annual flowers consist of all imaginative hues and provides an opportunity to a person to decorate his garden in an artistic way. Although arrangement of different color varies with the taste of individuals and conveys the mood and feelings of the gardener, but basically it is an artistic job. The basic principle of any arrangement is it should be in harmony with the garden. Hence, to understand color scheme, basic study of the natural color will be helpful. The simple trick to learn colors are first remove I from Vibgyor. तो ये आपका हो जाएगा VBGYOR. So first one are primary color or basic color and these are blue, yellow, red. विबग्योर में से फर्स्ट लेटर को छोड़कर सेकेंड लेटर से अल्टरनेट लेटर पिक करिए. B for blue, Y for yellow, R for red. So blue, yellow and red are primary colors. Similarly, विबग्योर में से फर्स्ट लेटर से स्टार्ट करके अल्टरनेट लेटर पिक करिए. वायलेट, ग्रीन, ऑरेंज. VGO, that is violet, green, orange. So these colors are secondary colors. Similarly, last three letters in Vibgyor, that is YOR, yellow, orange, red. These are heart or warm color. And first three letters in Vibgyor, that is V, B and G, violet, blue and green. These are soft or cool colors. And now last one is neutral colors, and white, blue and grey. These three are neutral colors. It is generally believed that red color dominates in winter while yellow color dominates during spring season. There are three main types of color scheme. First one is monochromatic color scheme. In this, different tones of the same color, whether it is blue or red or green, are used. Annuals of same species or in combination with different species of different tones of the same color are used in monochromatic type of color scheme. One of the example of monochromatic type of color scheme are blue petunia and blue larkspur. Both of these flowers are of blue color but of different tones. Blue salvia harmonium with blue larkspur, and both of these are of different tones of blue color. This is also an example of monochromatic type of color scheme. Different tones of yellow color in dahlia and annual chrysanthemum is also an example of this type. Another type is analogous type of color scheme. In this, nearest wavelength of color are used. For example, for red color, order will be light pink, then deep pink, then light red and dark red. Similarly, for yellow color, white, then creamish yellow, then light yellow, then deep yellow will be the order. Yellow with yellowish orange or yellow with green can also be considered under analogous type of color scheme. Examples of analogous type of color scheme are yellow antirrhinum with orange dimorphotheca or yellow marigold with orange calendula. Example of complementary type of color scheme is red salvia against a lush green hedge. Next type of color scheme is complementary or contrasting type of color scheme. Two opposite or contrasting colors like blue and orange, red and green, violet and yellow are called as complementary color. इसको इस कलर व्हील की हेल्प से समझ सकते हैं. इसमें जो दो अपोजिट कलर्स हैं वो कॉम्प्लीमेंट्री कलर्स होंगे. Next topic is sowing. So annuals are sown through seeds. In general, seedlings are raised in nursery and then transplanted in beds or pots, except for some exceptions like bold seed annuals, sweet pea, nasturtium, sunflower, morning glory, etc., or those annuals which are difficult to transplant, such as California poppy and Linearia. These are directly sown at places where they are to be grown, so no nursery are required in this type of annuals. Generally, ideal depth of sowing of annuals in nursery is 2.5 times than the diameter of seed, and generally 5 centimeter distance is maintained between row to row. Small seed annuals like petunia and antirrhinum are mixed with some sand and then sown for easy sowing operation. Generally, ideal time for sowing of summer season annuals are February-March, for rainy season annuals June-July, and for winter annuals September-October. And in northern Indian hills, March-April is ideal time for nearly all types of annuals. For some annuals, light is mandatory for seed germination, like in case of Nicotiana and Lobelia. And for some annuals, dark conditions are mandatory, for example, in case of phlox, Nigeria and Amaranthus. It was reported that petunia and portulaca have maximum number of seeds per gram, while sweet pea and sunflower have minimum number of seeds per gram. For sowing, seed trays, seed pans can be used or seeds can directly be sown in raised nursery beds. इसमें जनरली होता क्या है, जो सीड ट्रेज हैं इसमें एक पर्टिकुलर होल में हम एक सीड को सो करेंगे. इसमें हम क्या करेंगे, पहले इस सीड ट्रे को कंपोस्ट से और वर्मी कंपोस्ट है, FIM है एंड सैंड सॉइल उसके मिक्सर से उसको फिल कर देंगे. उसके बाद इसमें हर होल पे एक एक सीड को सो करेंगे. बाद में वो एक न्यू प्लांट की तरह ग्रो कर जाएगा, जैसे सेकंड पिक्चर में है. एंड या फिर हम इसको डायरेक्टली सीड पेन भी यूज़ कर सकते हैं. सीड पेन में क्या होता है, सीड पेन अर्दन सीड पेन्स होते हैं या फिर वुडन सीड पेन्स भी होते हैं. इसमें क्या होता है कि हम इसमें सीड पेन को पूरा फिल कर देते हैं कंपोस्ट से, FIM से, सैंड से, इन सब के मिक्सचर से और सॉइल के मिक्सचर से, और उसमें सीड को सो कर देते हैं पर्टिकुलर डिस्टेंस पे. जनरली 5 सेंटीमीटर रो टू रो डिस्टेंस मेंटेन करके इसमें हम सीड को सो कर देते हैं. और उसके बाद नियरली 1 मंथ में, 1 से 1.5 महीने के अराउंड में हमारी प्लांट्स तैयार हो जाते हैं फॉर ट्रांसप्लांटिंग. कमर्शियल स्केल पे बहुत सारे प्लांट्स चाहिए तो हमें सीड्स को डायरेक्टली नर्सरी बेड में सो करना पड़ेगा. नर्सरी बेड जनरली रेस्ड नर्सरी बेड्स प्रीफर की जाती हैं. आइडियल साइज बेड का होता है लेंथ 3 मीटर, विड्थ 1.2 मीटर और हाइट 15 से 20 सेंटीमीटर. रेस्ड बेड इसलिए प्रीफर की जाती हैं ताकि इसमें पानी कम इकट्ठा हो और रॉटिंग की प्रॉब्लम कम से कम हो. Another important cultural operation is pricking. So pricking is basically transferring the young seedling to another pan or tray to ensure healthy growth of seedlings. इसमें बेसिकली होता क्या है कि जो प्लांट्स ऑलरेडी किसी पैन में या सीड ट्रे में ग्रो कर रहे हैं तो हम उसको किसी दूसरे सीड पैन में जो कि थोड़ा बिगर साइज का होगा उसमें ट्रांसफ़र कर देते हैं ताकि रूट्स की ग्रोथ अच्छी हो. Generally, seedlings can be pricked singly in a small nursery pots of size nearly 7.5 centimeter and transplanted in permanent beds at 4 to 6 leaf stage along with the compost. Next important operation is transplanting. Generally, 1 month after sowing, transplanting can be done when the plants have developed 4 leaves. For summer and rainy season annuals, plants are ready for transplanting after 4 to 5 weeks, while winter season annuals, plants are ready for transplanting after 6 to 8 weeks. Water is withheld prior to uprooting of seedlings from nursery in order to harden them so that there will be minimum damage to plants. Transplanting is done on a cool cloudy day or in the evening, which enables the seedling to get established during the cool night. And soil should be mixed with well-rotten FIM and vermicompost before transplanting. A small hole is made at the places where the seedling is to be inserted. The pot is then inverted with a little jerk to minimize the damage as seedlings comes off intact with the compost. The plant is then put into the small hole and the soil around roots and the necks of the plant is pressed firmly. In general, optimum spacing maintained for dwarf annual are 15 to 20 by 10 to 15, for medium annuals 25 to 30 by 15 to 20, and for tall annuals 40 to 50 by 20 to 30 centimeter. Next important operation is watering. The most common mistake done by most of us is daily watering of the established seedling, which is extremely harmful. Daily watering is needed only for about a week after transplanting. उसके बाद डेली वाटरिंग नहीं करनी चाहिए, अदरवाइज रॉटिंग की प्रॉब्लम आ जाएगी. After 1 week of transplanting, the general method followed is flooding of the bed, followed by weeding and hoeing after a couple of days when the soil is just moist. The soil should be allowed to dry before the next flooding. In general, irrigation is done at 4 to 5 days interval in summer and 10 to 12 days interval in winter and during rainy season as per the need. Other methods like drip irrigation, sprinkler irrigation can also be followed for irrigating the annuals. Some other important cultural operations are staking, pinching and disbudding. So first one is staking. Staking is done in plants with weak, slender and straggling stems which are not able to hold the weight of flowers. So this will need staking when they are 15 to 20 centimeter tall. Creepers such as sweet pea, morning glory, nasturtium, etc. will also need necessary support. So staking is also done in these flowers. Another operation is pinching. Pinching involves the removal of the growing point of a shoot along with a few leaves. The two main purposes of this operation are to encourage branching to produce a bushy growth and or the production of flower buds on the branch which is pinched. So pinching is done mostly in annuals. The plants which need pinching include dahlia, chrysanthemum, marigold, carnation, brachycome, etc. Disbudding is removal of buds at early stage which is required in aster, cosmos, genia, annual chrysanthemum and other flowers of Asteraceae family. This is done to have a good quality of larger size bloom during the later period of growth. These are pictures of some white flowered annuals like sweet alyssum, convolvulus major, Mathiola, Nizela, phlox, Dimorphotheca and candytuft. Some orange flowered annuals are Calendula, California poppy and Genia. Yellow flowered annuals are Dimorphotheca orientica, Tigetus that is marigold, Trapezulium that is nasturtium, Genia, Coreopsis and Helichrysum. Blue flowered annuals are Larkspur, Petunia, Linaria, Ageratum, Cornflower, Anchusa, Brovelia and Pansy. And these are some fragrant flowers annuals like sweet sultan, sweet alyssum, sweet william, sweet pea, magnignute, stock, phlox and cornflower. Some of the annuals that can be used for hanging baskets are daisy, phlox, verbena, sweet alyssum, nasturtium, petunia, taurinia and portulaca. Annuals like Nizela, Helichrysum, Status, Acroclinum and Lady's Lace can be used for dry flowers due to low moisture content. Naturally, these flowers have low moisture content, so these are used for dry flower purpose. Some of the annuals with beautiful flowers can be used as climbers like butterfly pea that is Clitoria ternatia, sweet pea, camoculate that is Star apomia, Trapezulium majus that is nasturtium and Thunbergia elata that is black eye Suzanne. Annuals can also be classified according to seasons. So these are some summer and rainy season annuals and I have arranged this according to their families. So in first column flower crop, next is of common name and third column is of their botanical name. So first family is Amaranthaceae. Under these three flowers come, that is Amaranthus, coxcomb and gomphrena, and under Balsamaceae, balsam, and under Chenopodiaceae, Kochia. Kochia is a foliage annual. It doesn't have any flower, so it is completely foliage annual. And then Compositae family, and under Compositae, Gaillardia, sunflower, Tithonia and Xenia. And this is list of winter season annuals. So first is ice plant family, that is Ajoaceae. Next one is Caryophyllaceae, and under this Gypsophylla and sweet william. And Compositae consist of Acroclinum, Ageratum, Anthusa, annual chrysanthemum, Arctotis, Aster, Brachycome, Calendula, Cineraria, Coreopsis, Cornflower, Cosmos, Dahlia. And under Compositae, some more annuals are Daisy, Dimorphotheca, Gamulapsis, Helichrysum, Rudbeckia, Sweet Sultan. And another family is Campanulaceae, under this Lobelia. And then next family cruciferae, candy tuft, stalk, sweet lysum, wallflower. These all annuals comes under cruciferae. Then under labiati, bells of Ireland and salvia. Under leguminosae, calianthus, lupin, sweet pea. And next family is Linaceae. Under this Linum, and then Malvaceae, family of hollyhock, and then Onegraceae, under this Calacia and Goditia. Then Papaveraceae, this is a poppy family, and California poppy and Shirley poppy, both of these come under Papaveraceae. Then Plumbaginaceae and Status come under this. And then Polymoniaceae, this is a family of phlox. And then Ranunculaceae, larkspur and Nigeria comes under this. And next one is Racidaceae. This is a family of Magninotae, and scientific name of this is Resida odorata. Next one is Scrophulariaceae, and under this Antirrhinum, that is dog flower or snapdragon, Linaria, Mimulus, Nemesia and Wisbone. This all comes under Scrophulariaceae. Then Solanaceae, under this Cyzanthus and Brovelia. And then Tropiolaceae, this is a family of Nasturtium, and its scientific name is also Trapeolum majus. And then Umbelliferae, this is family of ladies lace. Next one is Verbenaceae, family of Verbena. And then Violaceae, this is family of pansy. Pansy is also called as viola, and its scientific name is Viola vitorociana. So this is all about winter season annuals. Next one is annuals which are preferred for rock garden, like ice plant, verbena, phlox, nasturtium, gamolapsus, ageratum, sweet alyssum, brachycome, portulaca. And these all annuals are comparatively hardy, and these can tolerate extreme conditions like less water and poor soil. In general, annuals prefer full sunny condition, but some annuals like Ageratum, Sweet Alyssum, Salvia, Calendula, Calacia, Cineraria, Larkspur, Lupin, Phlox, Verbena, Viola can be grown under semi-shade condition. However, the quality and quantity of flowers may suffer. Annuals can also be divided according to their photoperiodic response. So under this, first one is short day annual. These are Amaranthus, Cosmos, Chrysanthemum, Salvia and Aster. Next one is long day annuals. These are Antirrhinum, Carnation, Petunia, Sweet William and Rudbeckia. And last one is day neutral annuals. These are Gomphrena, Balsam and Sunflower. Another topic under annuals are flower seed production of annual plants. Seed production of annual plant, it is must to know which crop is self-pollinated and which one is often cross-pollinated and which is cross-pollinated. So some of the self-pollinated crops are balsam, cleanthus, lupin, sweet pea, and often cross-pollinated annuals are Antirrhinum, Aster, Dahlia, Salvia, Wallflower, Linum, Linaria. Cross-pollinated annuals are Alyssum, Arctotus, Calendula, Cineraria, Gagenia, Stalk and Genia. In order to maintain the purity of seed, the isolation distance should be maintained between the two varieties or two different species of plants. So in case of self-pollinated plants, no distance is required. For often cross-pollinated, at least 50 to 100 meter distance is required. And for cross-pollinated, up to 1000 meter isolation distance is required for seed production purpose. In general, F1 hybrid seeds are very popular among many annuals due to superior in plant vigor, earliness, increased flower size and number of flowers. However, in case of pansy and Antirrhinum, F2 seeds are also very common in trade due to wide variation in flower colors, but the flower size may be little reduced. Self-incompatibility and male sterility. Both of these prevents self-pollination and encourages cross-pollination. So both of these are important for hybrid seed production of annuals. Self-incompatibility is noted in Aziratum, Antirrhinum, Daisy, Zerbera and Petunia. While in Marigold and Zinnia, male sterile lines are very beneficial for hybrid seed production. Leading flower seed producing states are Punjab, Haryana, Karnataka, Himachal Pradesh, J&K and West Bengal. However, maximum share of 40 to 50% is reported from Punjab. So this is all about annuals. If you like the video, tell me in the comment box, and please hit the like button and share and subscribe to my channel, and thanks for watching.